guys, today I'm going to show you this very interesting plug and play HDMI adapter. This is for wireless HDMI transfer and works with almost everything as a transmitter, like laptops, DVD players, and on the other side, on the receiver side, you can use a normal computer, monitor, TV, projector, almost everything which is using HDMI. We have a full HD 1080p resolution. We can use it for almost everything. For the transmission it's using 2.4 and 5G. So we should have a stable transmission. And compared to other HDMI dongles, we have a very far wireless range of up to 30 meters or 100 feet. Of course, then we should be free of obstructions. If you're transmitting the signal through a wall, then of course it could be a little bit limited. This could be an awesome thing for at home, small business, family events, quick presentations, and maybe even gaming, because it's supposed to have a very low latency. So I'm going to take it out of the box, show you what you get, how to install, set it up, and how to use. But actually installation is not needed because it's plug and play. Doesn't even require Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, absolutely nothing, because everything is already built in. There's also no app which you have to install, so you don't have to be worried that it doesn't work. And so here we go. You can see this really small HDMI transmitter and receiver. And so what we also get is 2 times power supply, USB power supply, and of course we get also a lot of cables and some very interesting stuff. We have here 2 times USB-A to USB-C as power supply, because we need that here in the back. And what's absolutely awesome, what I really like here, is that we get 2 HDMI adapters, one mini HDMI to full-size HDMI and one micro HDMI to full-size HDMI. That's very important, because a lot of new devices, for example new laptops or so, they just have mini or micro HDMI output, and so you can choose just the right device. You can see transmitter and receiver have a different picture on it. One says computer, one is saying monitor, TV, and so the one with the computer on it is of course the transmitter. And so for example we can combine this, just push it here, then we can use it with mini HDMI or add a small one for micro HDMI. And on the other end, for example the TV, we just plug in this one here. Usually we have full-size HDMI, so we don't need an adapter. The only thing which we need is a power cable. Can take one of these cables, plug it in. Usually with modern TVs we have USB ports, so we can use the power from there, connect it in the back here to this USB-C port. If you don't have dedicated USB power on your device, then you can use one of these power supplies. And there's another awesome extra, we get this HDMI extension. So for example, if it's a little bit high behind the TV or in some other situations, this could be super helpful. The only buttons which we have are the pairing buttons here on top, but they are usually not needed because transmitter and receiver have been paired in the factory. If for some reason they are disconnected, connect receiver and transmitter to power, then press the receiver for 3 seconds. After that, press the transmitter for 5 seconds and they should connect automatically. And you can see the device here in the back of the TV. This is how I have it connected, directly plugged into one of the HDMIs and using the USB from the TV. And so I'm plugging in the transmitter here on the side of my laptop, using the USB power from the other side, plug it in here on the side. And so it's time to start the TV with the remote control as a source. I'm selecting HDMI 3, but of course depends on where you have plugged it in. And now you can see some instructions. So if you have lost your instructions manual, you can see again here how it works. We get even a QR code here. Don't have to be worried, it's not personal information. This is just a general QR code. And so after that it switches automatically. By the way, what you have seen is only shown when there is no signal from the transmitter. So I've noticed that I didn't push it fully here inside, and as soon as I plugged it in here, I had the copy of the image, and you can see it's even much better than what you see here on the laptop. On the TV it's much better. By the way, this is not copyright protected material. I own the video here, even the audio, everything. And so I can play this here for you. You can see really nice. Yeah, turn this a little bit down here. Don't need the music actually, but I can tell you it's absolutely awesome quality. You can see that here from the TV. Really nice. Yeah, absolutely awesome. And you can see from the skiing that there are absolutely no lags, no interruptions, no nothing. And of course I've also tried it for Netflix to stream from my laptop, and it worked absolutely perfect. Of course the Netflix I have to blur here a little bit because of copyright. And so because we are supposed to have 0 lags, let's also try some gaming here. Yeah, at the moment definitely not 0 lags. Maybe needs a little bit of time to get adjusted. At least you can see the quality is now much better. It was a little bit limited. Yeah, for me definitely doesn't look lag free. It's a little bit hard to play. I probably wouldn't buy this if it's mainly for gaming. I mean, you can do that. You can see I've hit the ball. Needs maybe a little bit of time to get used to that, but it's not impossible. Lags have a little bit disappeared, but not totally. We still have them, so maybe not a perfect thing for gaming, but more maybe for watching some videos, these things. Also, of course, YouTube. That would be perfect, but again, maybe not for gaming. So you can buy it directly here from Amazon. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.